online at paintcolumbia.com.
Thank you for tuning in. You're listening to WKRM 103.7 FM. It's now time for Front Porch Happenings with Delk Kennedy.
Good morning, Murray County. I'm James Dixon. I got Clayton Harris. The Delk's taking a little time off today. We got some special guests here, Clayton.
Yeah, we do. Excited about what we're about to talk about here for the next little bit. It's that time of the year again, Coach.
It is. It's kind of like my favorite time of the year. I love the Murray County Fair out there. I wish that the county would make it a holiday for about 4 days and everybody hang out at the fair all 4 days. But you know, we're excited about it. We've got some fair board members here. Randy Ziegler, good to have you back in the studio, Randy.
Hey, good to be here, Delk.
And William Simpson, glad to have you back over here today. And then we've got one of our radio favorites, Corbin Davis, Marketing and Communication Director to Main Street Media, Columbia, Tennessee. And so we're glad to have you here inside the studio today. So I'm going to let you introduce your guest today, and we're going to talk about the fair for a while.
Yeah, so I'm actually the Fairs to the Fair pageant director as well. So I sit on the board with Randy and William, and so we'll let Randy kick us off. He's the president of the fair board, and we're lucky to have him.
It's good to be back, Delk. Yep, it's fair time again, coming up pretty soon. Our fair this year will be August 28th to September 1st. We got quite a few new things going this year, and this will be the first year that we actually were expanding the fairgrounds and adding more rides. Of course, My Day is one of our biggest, proudest moments of the fair is My Day for the special needs individuals that come out. And William here, he's starting a new tradition this year with My Day, and I'll let him explain it a little bit, what we got going on.
Thank you, Randy. So this year, for the first time, we're starting a 5K race to help raise money for 3 special needs groups in our community, which are King's Daughters School, Murray County Special Olympics, and Best Buddies of Tennessee. And this 5K is in honor of a special needs young man who tragically passed away in November of 2023, and his name was Will Spies. And he was a local boy here in Columbia, and it's just our privilege to honor Will for everything that he did. He was very active in the Best Buddies of Tennessee, and we want his legacy to be part of this 5K race.
That's fantastic, and I'm familiar with that story, and that's a wonderful thing that you guys are doing. So that's fantastic. What else you got going on with the fair coming up?
Well, I'd like to explain a little bit about how our fair actually works. A lot of people don't understand it. I didn't understand it until I got involved, but we are 100% nonprofit.
Okay.
So what that means is we're all volunteers. We don't get paid nothing to do this fair. And when the fair is over, we sit down and crunch the numbers. And last year we give $80,000 back to Murray County in like 27 different charities. I think we honored after the fair was over.
That's fantastic.
And yeah, it's that's what we're all about, is giving back to the community, and hopefully this year we can even do a little more if we get people come on out to the fair.
Now, you said there's going to be an expansion of rides and also of the the area can you got a little more detail on that?
Yeah. Well, we had where the carnival goes, there was actually, they kind of split it in sections and had their living quarters in the fairgrounds.
Oh, okay.
And we are going to move them out of the fairgrounds, outside the fence, so we can use that area to add more rides to the Midway. So the Midway will be much bigger this year.
That's great. That's great.
And what made that possible was really some help from Columbia Power, who helped us add infrastructure at the park that the whole community will benefit from. But we've added more electrical
hookups.
structures
Yeah.
and hookups so
And-
that
and
we can expand
the Fair
that area.
Board has worked with Columbia Power and the Parks people. The Murray County Parks has done a fantastic job. If you haven't seen the new bleachers where they got in, that they had help with donations and stuff with that. And we have added 3 electrical transformers. We have been really short on power because our fair is expanding. So they've added 3 electrical transformers that the Fair Board has contributed, along with other people. With, like, say, Columbia Power donated quite a bit, and the Murray County Parks individuals as well.
Hey, Randy, talk about your sponsors, and if do y'all still need sponsors, who do they need to contact if you're still looking for sponsors or not?
You can go to murraycountyfair.org, and there's numbers on there. You can contact us for sponsorships. With the rise, of course, everything is going up. So with the rise in cost, we need more sponsors coming in, especially My Day. My Day's a big day. It is just unbelievable how that is growing. I believe the first year we did it, we had right around 100 individuals. Last year we were at 1,200.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
so
good.
and of course, we serve them lunch and cold drinks, and
Sure.
we pay to open certain rides, and we bring in special entertainment for them and everything, and through sponsors, Knights of Columbus is a big one that comes in and helps out with My Day, and Farm Bureau, they're back this year as
Good.
our title sponsor again. We're great, love having them on board. Tri-Green, John Deere, they've really stepped up this year and sponsored us quite a bit. And we got Roto-Rooter and Farm Credit, Volunteer Materials, and there's a whole list. If you go to our website, we couldn't do the fair without our sponsors.
Sure.
We really need them, and we appreciate each and every one of them. And I know I can't remember all of them sitting here,
Right.
but each one of them, from the smallest to the biggest, we appreciate every one of them. Shelter Insurance come on board this year. Lister Hill Credit Union, they come on board this year. They're new with us this year. So yeah, we're always looking for new sponsors, and like I say, we want to make this fair bigger and better every year.
Well, you make sure you tell Brian Carter, owner operator of Roto-Rooter, that he needs to get in and talk about the fair. We like Mr. Carter. He's a great community man. He gets behind he's instrumental in this Murray County Fair. He's a great guy. Him and his wife.
Him and his wife
Yeah.
and his whole family.
Yeah.
They do a lot of our advertising and our trifolds, our paperwork, the whole family. They put in a lot of their personal time just in the advertising and stuff for the fair, and they're just outstanding group at Roto-Rooter, really are.
I'm looking at the little flyer sheet here, and he's got rodeo, jump and run, tractor pull, motocross. I think that's the most I've ever seen at the fair. All these special events, rodeos is big. The Murray County Sheriff's Rodeo is humongous. There's such a crowd out there that Friday and Saturday night. Everybody loves the rodeo. And the jump and run is getting real popular around the state of Tennessee. Everybody talks about it all the time. So you want to explain to them about what jump and run is?
I sure will. The jump and run, it's really coming one of our staple events. We actually have it 2 nights in a row.
Wow.
And our purse for that is $3,000, $2,000, and $1,000, which is pretty much the highest I think any fair pays for the jump and run. And they put 2 cars on the track at a time. It's kind of like a motocross track, and once they drop that green flag, it's anything goes. And it's some of the best entertainment you'll see. I love the jump and run.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then you got the tractor pull. That's always a big draw.
Yes, in fact, this year, the tractor pull, we've added 2 new categories. We have farm stock tractors, and then we added street trucks, street legal 4-wheel drive trucks. And these kids are going to bring their trucks out there, and
that'd be fun.
They're going for bragging rights. So that's going to we think that's going to be pretty big this year.
And the motocross it's been in the fair stable forever. Sergeant Cycle back years ago was a big instrumental movement for that, and that's always been a soft spot for me. The motocross too.
Yeah, I love the motocross, especially when you see them little kids out there on them little dirt bikes going over them big hills. It's really something to see. And Mike Edwards, he's our back arena guy. Him and Chris Boshiers, and they just do a fantastic job back there. And they really pack the house for that motocross.
Yeah, one of the pretty sights, Clayton can agree with me on this right here, because one of the pretty sights I go back in memory many years ago is that when Columbia Central's playing a home ball game on fair night on that Friday night, and you're over there in that press box looking back over and see all the lights, the what you call that big old Ferris wheel,
Oh, yeah.
And that you mix that crowd with the fair crowd. I mean, you got tons of people out there, and the atmosphere is second to none. It's great stuff. Everybody leaves the ball game and goes to the fair.
Yeah. And they have a home game again this year.
Good.
On Friday night. So, yeah, we're looking forward to having all them football people come on over to the fair.
Will y'all be doing the helicopter rides again?
Yes, we will.
Well, you're just going to have to tell your helicopter pilot to watch out for the drone that'll be over the football field during that game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the only.
Good advice.
Yeah, because we had issues with that before with someone flying a drone in the park, and as long as there's a drone flying, the helicopter cannot fly. So,
Right.
Yeah.
It's a big distraction for us coaches when especially they fly in the helicopters on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and all the kids at the practice field, they come over our practice field, all the kids, hey, pay attention here, don't be looking at the helicopter, so that's always.
Yeah. We'll make sure they route around that football game on Friday night.
And so, how's the helicopter come? I mean, y'all approve it and everything like that. It's a ride. Y'all get certain percentage off the ride, something like that.
Yeah, they're actually out of Sevierville.
Okay.
Over there.
Oh, wow.
So if you've been over to Gatlinburg and taking a tour, you've probably rode on them helicopters.
All right, yeah.
They're the ones that come here, so they're really good at what they do.
Absolutely.
Well, Corbin, tell us about the beauty pageant.
Yes. So
Fairs of the Fairs.
Yeah, that's coming up. So it's August 16th.
Did you compete in that?
I competed in South Centrals,
Okay.
so I didn't do Murray counties,
All right.
but I did compete at state level. So
Good.
I know kind of what these girls go through still. So our local one is August 16th at Columbia State at Cherry Theater. You can still register online until August 11th. That's this coming Monday, or you can register at the door. And these girls, Shay is our 2024 Murray County Fairs to the Fair, and she has been fantastic. I've loved having her and working with her and all the young ladies that represent Murray County Fair, walking around and meeting new people and riding rides and handing out the awards at livestock shows and all the fun things. And then our oldest girl, our Miss, will compete at Tennessee State Fairs to the Fair in January.
That's big.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work for these girls, but they enjoy it. So
Yeah. So how many people you think that is registered to get into that this year? Is numbers grown this year?
So numbers are down this year.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody has ever been interested in a pageant, have kind of looked at it but not sure what to do, this is the year to do it. We have a lot of fun. There's no pressure in doing this. It's just to come out, make friends, put on a pretty dress, take some pictures. Now our oldest girl will have to put in a little bit of work, but we make it fun for her. And so I encourage everybody, if you've never done one, or if you are a pageant veteran and just want some practice, then come on out.
That's awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun. Randy, can you cover some prices, what it costs and everything like that, for the fair this year?
Yeah. That's something we're kind of proud of that we've done at our fair is, we started this last year. This will be the second year. We have our gate prices are $12 for 13 and up. And we changed it last year. It used to be 5 and under is free. We are 12 and under is free. So a family that might have 3 or 4 or 5 kids, they don't have to pay for that 12 and under. So it doesn't cost them an arm and a leg to get into the fair. So we've tried to make it affordable for the family and get them kids out there to the fair and have a good time.
And parking is also free, so that's not a cost that they'll have at our fair, where many fairs charge for parking.
Not that Friday night. At the football game, it won't be that night.
There might be a little bit of a walk Friday night with that free parking, but with the football game going. But we always manage. I believe they had a game last year during the fair as well, and everything worked out.
Oh yeah,
But you know who they play this year?
Battle Creek.
They play Battle Creek, and
Yes.
that is going to be a
Packed
large
house.
crowd.
Is it? Yeah, last year was Dixon. I
Dixon
believe.
County. Yeah.
Dix County Cougars. They don't bring a lot of people over,
So
but
get to the fair early.
Yes,
Yeah.
Stay
yes,
all night.
definitely.
Yeah, get to the fair early.
matter of
Get
fact, you can get there early and have all kind of great food and walk over the stadium. That's
Yeah.
all win. Hey Corbin, were we missing anything you think of there? You think anything else you want to talk about?
We have added. We're expanding the size of the food court this year as well.
That's nice.
We've added about 20% more food vendors than we've
wow.
had in the past. So
Yeah, yes, a lot
we're
more.
happy to see
And our hot pepper eating contest, which was last year, was our first year. It was kind of a trial run, and it turned out to be really a pretty big hit. So this year we've added a $100 first place prize money for. We do two categories. We do the public, and then we also have a category for first responders. So our sheriffs, our city police, our EMTs, come on out and you get $100 and bragging rights for a year. You know?
And plus, they got the helicopter on hand to fly you to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and make sure to put in for a vacation day the next day.
Hey, this is kids friendly. I'm reading this right here. They're going to be face painting for kids. Pony Express. What is Pony Express?
Pony Express is our pony rides. That's something also that we do special at Murray County. Most fairs you go to, it's $5 to ride the ponies. We pay our pony rides up front, so our pony rides are free as many times you want to ride.
And kids love that too.
Yes, they do.
And then you got the All-American Petting Zoo, which all kids loves to
Yeah.
pet and feed the little animals.
That is new this year, actually.
Yeah, I
This
thought it
is
was.
they're supposed to have, I think, some camels and all kinds of animals. It's supposed to be a really big petting zoo, and it'll be free in the kids zone. Everything that we put in our kids zone is free, from our face painting to balloon guy. We got bounce houses, the petting zoo, and the pony rides. It's all free.
And the balloon guy, you can't forget about the balloon guy.
Oh no, you can't get the. Yeah, I like the balloon guy myself. I like
Yeah,
the balloon
everybody loves the balloon
guy.
guy. The kids love him. He makes
Yeah.
all kind of animals out of them
Yeah.
balloons and
Yeah.
all that. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, this is going to be a big event this year, Murray County Fair. We're so excited to have it here back again this year. I couldn't imagine the city of Columbia and the county of Murray County not having the fair every year. We appreciate all the hard work that you guys do and put into this right here. I know y'all work your tails off, and the reward is for you guys is to look out over the crowd and everybody's enjoying it. That's the reward.
Yeah, when we see that My Day and we see the smiles on them kids' faces,
It's priceless.
Yeah, you talk to some of their caregivers and they'll tell you that they talk about that one day all year long, and they just look forward to that one day all year, and to think that's what they look forward to. And so we really try hard to go out of our way to bring in some special entertainment and anything to make them happy too, And we got something new this year for the kids. They got that new movie that come out, How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got some dragons coming to the fair this year.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, come on out and see the dragons. Man, they are really cool. They are really gonna like those.
I was reading on there too. Murray County Fair has a clear bags only policy. You can
Yes.
bring a bag in, but it's got to be clear.
Yes.
Okay.
The clear plat. It's kind of that's just safety.
Sure it is.
It's gone pretty much statewide, or any big events you go to. Please, to save a lot of time getting in, make the lines go faster. Bring a clear bag, and it'll make it a lot easier.
And you got the livestock competition. That a lot of people take pride in this right here because they want to bring their
Oh yes, they do.
gold or whatever they bring in here. They want to win first prize on that. So that's a lot of fun too.
We've actually this year we had to add a couple of tents to the livestock barn
Wow, that's good.
because we had so much last year that there just wasn't enough room in the barn. So Larry Church does our livestock, him and Andrew Massey, and I'll tell you, they just do a phenomenal job in that livestock barn. It just looks fantastic. And we got the goat show on Thursday, then we got a beef show on Friday. The sheep show is Saturday, and this will be our second year for the swine show, and it'll be on Monday.
Wow, that's good. And I'm reading your brochure here. It says seniors and military discounts. Tell us a little bit about that. What seniors and military discounts are?
I believe they are what. You know what? You caught me off guard.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I qualify both of them.
So you get a double discount.
Double discount.
Double discount.
Yeah.
Then.
I'm a senior
Yeah.
and I'm a previous military guy.
I think they're half price.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah,
There, we appreciate that.
yeah.
All seniors and military
Yeah.
people really appreciate
Yeah,
that. Yeah, this is it's going to be good. Corbin, can you tell us anything else that we're missing here? You can give us an update on what's happening in Columbia too right now. While you're here today, we're glad you showed up, and we'll open door policy for you. Like for you to keep us updated on what all's going on. We try to stay on top of it, but sometimes we miss a little bit here and there.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot. I'm involved in a lot. So on the fair side, I just highly encourage everybody to come out if they've never been to our fair before. We are completely different than any other fair you've been to. I can guarantee you'll have a lot more fun at the Murray County Fair. We've got a lot of things going, and if you ever want to get involved in the fair board, just reach out. We love volunteers, and it's a lot of fun. It's something we do year-round, planning and setting up, and you kind of build a little family within the fair board.
Sure.
And then on the Murray County Chamber side of things, I'll switch gears just a little bit. The state of Tennessee does have a Coolest Thing Made in Tennessee contest, and so we've actually had a couple of local manufacturing industries that have made the top 20 in that, and so voting is going on right now. It's GM and GCP in Mount Pleasant, and then of course GM in Spring Hill. So just look up Coolest Things Made in TN, madeintn.com/vote, and go on and vote for those guys. Closing votes August 12th, so that's just a little something extra. And then of course another hat that I wear, thanks to the Fair Board, is we are starting a Miss Murray County pageant again. This is November 8th. It will be in Columbia, Tennessee, and this young lady will go compete at Miss Tennessee, and if she is fortunate enough to win Miss Tennessee, she'll go represent Murray County at Miss America.
Wow.
So this is another big deal happening. So there's just a lot going on. So make sure you're following Murray County Chamber on Facebook, the Miss Murray County Organization on Facebook, Murray County Fair and Expo on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with everything happening.
Clayton, what's your favorite fair food?
I don't know, Coach. That's tough.
So much of it out there is so good, you know.
I know. I don't know. Funnel cakes are always good.
Oh yeah, funnel cakes real good. Cotton candy is always good, and then them smoked turkey breast. I mean legs.
Legs.
Yeah, walk around with 5-pound turkey leg, chewing it off there. That's good stuff.
You can't ever go wrong with that.
I love the camaraderie because it's nothing but a bunch of people out there, and you talking and meeting people and see people you know, and next thing you know, you're there 45 minutes just carrying conversation on catching up. It's nothing like it. It's a great event.
It is. Our fair has really grown into something special, and it's going the direction we like it to go.
Oh yeah.
And we're all about family oriented,
Sure you are.
and the kids, and I believe we're really going in the right direction. If you come out, if you haven't been to our fair and you come on out, I mean, we have Kissel Entertainment again this year, and they have actually won an award, his daughters, for showmanship. And they are one of the, I believe they're the best in the country.
Sure.
And they're the cleanest, nicest setup that you'll see. They landscape around their rides, and they while they're here, they donate back to the community as well before they leave. So yeah, they are just an outstanding group of people. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, give us the dates the fair's coming to town again. Tell them all out there so they can get geared up and put the money back and get ready to go out and spend some money at Murray County Fair.
August 28th to September 1st. We open up with the rodeo on the 28th. We got the tractor pulls on Friday with the adding the farm stock and the street trucks. And then Saturday we got our motocross. And Sunday and Monday we'll end up with the jump and run 2 nights. So. We're looking for a big year this year, and I think it's going to be fantastic.
On behalf of Front Porch Radio, we appreciate you coming in, and we're going to see you guys next Friday again.
Next Friday we'll be back.
We'll be back here next Friday, and we'll pump this stuff up and everything like that. And people in the town need to know about it. We got so many new people moving in here, and they don't know. They don't know a lot of this stuff here. So, yeah, we look forward to helping you
We appreciate it very much.
get this thing off and running.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we want to make it the biggest one we ever had.
Yes, let's hope.
That's the key.
And everything, like I say, everything goes back to the community. So when
Sure.
you come out, it just helps us give more back to the community.
Okay, Clayton, we need to go to a break now.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball, and you are listening to the home of the Columbia Central Lions, 1340 and 103.7 WKRM.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird and Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
I am Jack Blackstone.
And I'm Emery Blackstone.
Together, we are Greenway Tech Repair. Tired of slow computers, cracked phone screens, and fancy home electronics you don't know how to use? We can help.
We provide local on-site services as well as remote troubleshooting for any job, no matter how large or small, from computers and laptops to mobile devices and home electronics.
We Blackstone brothers are eager to serve our community. Find us on Facebook at Greenway Tech Repair or by phone at 931-388-2691.
That's on Facebook at Greenway Tech Repair or by phone at 931-388-2691.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loaner cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Murray County Volunteer Firefighters provide fire and rescue services to Murray County residents like you. I'm Savannah Madison, Public Information Officer with Murray County Fire. Our department serves over 600 square miles, and as a volunteer department, we rely on community donations to operate. You can also support by joining our department. We help you obtain the certifications to become a support member or firefighter. Learn more about making a tax-deductible donation or becoming a firefighter at murraycountyfiretn.org. That's murraycountyfiretn.org.
No.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Front Porch Radio Happenings in Columbia, Tennessee. Clayton, good to see you. I would want to go out here and say the radio station last night, Lou Maddox and the crew did a wonderful job covering Withorn Middle School game. It was a big game against E.O. Coppin, kind of like a border battle. It's a big rival game, and Columbia Withorn Tigers won 25-0. But I got to go home last night and listen to the call back again and watch it. It's amazing what we're able to do here at the radio station. You know, I'm the head coach at Withorn. I get to go home last night about 10:30 and watch the complete game in about 20 minutes of replay back from what the radio station, they broadcast it live, and they replayed it on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Front Porch Radio. It's amazing. So all these kids probably sit up last night and watched it again because they had no school today. They probably watched it 10, 11 times a piece.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the number of views from last night, but I'm sure it's probably up there. But yeah, we're excited about that. And what a great way for you guys to get the season started with a 25-0 win over E.O. Kaufman, and we're excited about what we're doing here at the station that you mentioned. We're excited to bring you high school football this fall, and we'll be covering all 4 of the Murray County Public School football teams with Battle Creek, Columbia Central, Mount Pleasant, and Spring Hill. And a week from today, we'll be bringing you the Murray County Jamboree live from Spring Hill High School, we'll kind of get a look at what everybody's got for this upcoming season.
And you folks that's listening to our station here, while you're watching the game, you notice there's a billboard of the ads that keeps rotating through there. If you got a business and want to be a part of this, give us a call. Give me a call at 931-446-2028. That's a great way to expose your business. And these people keep watching this stuff, and also your radio ads on most of it will play during the commercial breaks too. You can get billboard and radio ads And right now we got a big special going on right now. If you're interested, if you own a business and want to be a part of this, give me a call.
Absolutely.
And we'd love to talk to you about it.
Absolutely, because the billboard that you're talking about, Coach, that stays with that ball game online forever. So it's almost like investment advertising. When these kids or parents go back and watch these games in 5, 10, 15, 20 years, your advertising, your business is still going to be on that game. It's not like traditional billboard where, you get done paying your monthly bill and then they replace your billboard with a new customer. Your billboard's going to stay on there forever. So, yeah, give Coach James Dickinson a call at 931-446-2028. And
plus, you don't never know if there's a recruiter somewhere, and this is when you go on YouTube and all that, a recruiter might pick up something about your kid and give them a call about recruiting them something. It's a great recruiting tool for the young men too.
Absolutely. They screenshot plays they make during the game, and guess what? Your business, if you're a business owner, could be on that screenshot of that kid that's being shared thousands and thousands of times on social media, sometimes millions of times. Be a part of it. Give Coach JD a call today at 931-446-2028. And, Coach, we got a couple of things happening this weekend in and around Maury County.
All right.
Second Saturday, Classic Cars and Movies topped the list for Jay Powell in this week's Daily Herald and what's happening. It says, get your cool on this weekend with some jazz, shopping at the factory, cool cars, and a movie under the stars. The Merchants of Cool Big Band Dance will take a stroll in the classic big band era with Columbia's Merchants of Cool, who will bring sounds of classic jazz and swing to the Memorial Building this Saturday. The Merchants of Cool Big Band Dance will take place from 7 to 9 Saturday, which in addition to a night of music will feature dance lessons and complimentary hors d'oeuvres. Admission is $20 a person, and again, that's this Saturday night at the Memorial Building for the Merchants of Cool Big Band Dance. Number 2 on the list, second Saturday, take a break from the first week of school at the factory in Columbia at 101 North James Campbell Boulevard. For its second Saturday. Second Saturday's run from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and will feature lots of vendors, food trucks, and live music and more. In addition, visit the factory's many shops and eateries, which will be open during normal business hours. So that's second Saturday's this Saturday at the factory on 101 North James Campbell Boulevard here in Columbia. Number 3 is Cruising the Co-op. The Columbia United Farming Co-op at 975 Riverview Lane will host its monthly Cruising the Co-op from 5 to 8 p.m. tonight. The monthly Classic Cars series returns, featuring a slick lineup of vintage vehicles along with food trucks, family-friendly activities, and more. Again, that's tonight from 5 to 8 p.m. at 975 Riverview Lane at the Co-op here in Maury County. Number 4 on the list is Movies in the Park at Fairview. The weather is just right this weekend for an evening of cinema under the stars at Fairview Park at 871 Iron Bridge Road. The Columbia Parks and Recreation will host Movies in the Park starting at 8:30 p.m. featuring the film A Minecraft Movie. Be sure to bring blankets, chairs, and your favorite snacks, although popcorn will be available for guests. The event is also free to attend. Number 5 on the list this week is live entertainment. Grinder Switch Winery at 510 North Garden Street will host its open mic night starting at 6 p.m. tonight. The Def Leprechaun Band will perform at McCreary's Irish Pub and Eatery at 814 South Main Street starting at 7 p.m. this evening. And Johnny Jameson and the Empty Pints will perform at McCreary's Irish Pub and Eatery starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. That's also located at 814 South Main Street. MFT will perform at Embers Tavern and Grill at 2519 Hospitality Drive starting at 8 p.m. on Saturday. And In Cahoots will perform at the Rebel Bar and Grill at 307 Riverside Drive starting at 7:30 tomorrow night on Saturday. And Nick Bentley will perform at the Keg Springs Winery at 361 Keg Springs Road starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow out at Keg Springs. And Coach, I believe that's about all we got for this weekend's in and arounds and happenings in Maury County.
Only thing, if you ain't got nothing to do tonight, you can go out to Columbia Central or Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Columbia Central scrimmage is White House. It kicks off at 7.
7 o'clock.
Yep. So get out there and support the Columbia Lions. I think they're going to be a good football team this year.
Yeah, I think so as well. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to talking to everybody next week and hoping that everybody enjoys the weather this weekend and has a great weekend.
Be great. Have fun. Radio loves you.
See you next week.
You're not just a homeowner. You're also a bug in the basement with the frightening number of legs.